in God's Word. Today, July 26, 2024. Again, we're in Isaiah, and some of the more famous, if you will, passages, or well-known at least, here coming up that we're going to read today and study and think about. As we get into 52, it's about the salvation to come. And so God recounts some of the history. Verse 6 says, "Therefore my people shall know my name. Therefore in that day they shall know that it is I who speak. Here I am. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him who bring good news, who publishes peace, who brings good news of happiness, who publishes salvation, who says to Zion, your God reigns." Where is this all pointing to? Where is salvation of and for and from? And it's from the Messiah. Verse 13, "Behold, my servant shall act wisely. He shall be high and lifted up, and he shall be exalted. As many were astonished at you, his appearance was so marred beyond human semblance, and his form beyond that of the children of mankind. So shall he sprinkle many nations. Kings shall shut their mouths because of him. For that which has not been told them, they see, and that which they have not heard, they understand. Who has believed what he's heard from us? To whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed? For he grew up before him like a young plant, like a root out of dry ground. He had no form or majesty that we should look on him, no beauty that we should desire him. He was despised and rejected by men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And as one from whom men hid their faces, he was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows, yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace. And with his wounds we are healed. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way. And the Lord has laid on him the iniquity of us all. He was oppressed. He was afflicted. Yet he opened not his mouth. Like a lamb that is led to the slaughter, like a sheep that before its shearers is silent, so he opened not his mouth." And then continues. And you can't help not read that and go, Jesus, right? And one day that will be true in the understanding of God's people, or their eyes will be opened and they'll go, how did we miss this? Clearly, this is the Messiah. Clearly, Jesus was this and is this, and he's done this for me. The gospel here screams clearly, there's a way unto salvation. It's going to cost the life of this one. He's going to shed his blood. He's going to make payment by his death, by his blood shed. It's a chapter and the ensuing chapters where we want to just allow it to just sink in. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you have need of today. But the Lord does. And the same God who sent his one and only Son to die on that cross knows today what it is you're going through and what you have need of. If you don't know him, today's that day. If you do know him, and just being just a spirit of thankfulness, gratefulness to what Jesus has done for us. He's covered, completely taken away our sin. And this healing that we get spiritually, can't get it anywhere else. Can't buy it. Can't manufacture it. You just have to trust in the Lamb who was slain. Till next time, keep growing.